Please welcome to the stage, George Garcon, Jr.
I love how they have the token black guy who's in the competition come right after that. So that was funny to me. How's everybody doing tonight? I know I just made you clap again, but I just want to get one more round of applause for the only black guy in the competition. You're not going to see anybody else like me. All right, so I remember when I made it to the finals for this competition, they put me in a newspaper, and the next day, and I was so happy, and like it was ridiculous the reactions I got. I had friends come up to me, like all my black friends, they're like, "Yo, you comedian, son?" So like, oh shit. I see you, big moves, black people. And I remember one of my friends sent me like this emotional ass text, like, "Oh my God, yo, you made it. Oh my God, black people. Oh," and I was like, "Yo, chill. I'm not trying to like lead an entire race of people. I'm lazy as fuck. I could barely wake up for class in the morning. You want me to lead these people? You're all gonna die. Don't stop. Don't follow me." I remember there's these girls who live upstairs from me, and they're all on the basketball team, so like 6'4" and everything. Like, they're actually pretty cool. But the thing is, I was walking with one of them back to to the suite, and one of them, I was walking with two of them. One of them was like, "Yo, yeah, he's a comedian," because they all talk like that. Like, they're really cool, but some of them are pretty fucking manly. Like, I'm sitting here 5'8", 150, like, "Hey, what's up? Yo, it's my friend. She's on the team. She's nice. She's cool. So she was like, "Yo, he's a comedian, son." He was looking down on me and shit. "He's a comedian." And the other was like, "Oh, you a comedian? Tell me a joke, son." And I was like, "I'm not really in the mood." And she was like, "Listen, I mean, you a comedian. Like, if you really a comedian, you gonna tell me a joke. I'm gonna ask you a joke. You gonna tell me a joke." And I was like, "I mean, you want me to pull a basketball on my ass and be like, 'Yo, you play basketball? Yo, let's go.'" Yeah. Yeah, tall girls are ridiculous. I remember when I went to like my first student center party, like my friend Seth. Where's Seth? Where's Seth at? Oh, yo, what's going on? Yo, I'm supposed to go to like my first black student center party with this guy. Obviously, this is first one too. He's Seth Richards, right? That's like one of the whitest names in the world. All right, so I'm supposed to go to the party with him. He ditches me, but I go with like, another friend of mine. I'm over there, and I don't know if I underestimated how tall the girl was or how short I was, cause like, how teenagers dance, we grind, and I'm like grinding, I'm like, yeah, smack that, drop it like it's hot. And then like, she's dancing up here the whole time, her butt was right here, and I was just like, my abdominals is aroused, but that's not what I was going for. I kept trying to push it down, like, came up, it hit me, and I was like, damn. And I just had to walk away because it was ridiculous. Yeah. My friend Seth, he loves black girls. I don't know why, but that's just his thing, right, Seth? Yeah, so he's telling me about, this one, she's bad, you got me, her name is Shaquita. And I was like, time out, Shaquita? He was like, yeah, man, she's mad cool, you gotta meet her. Yeah, and her other friend is, Acquire. And I was like, well, what? Acquire? Like the verb? And he was like, nah, take out the ER, the RE, and put in the ya. And I was like, what the fuck? Acquire? That's different. All right, I'm good. I usually date girls whose names I could pronounce without hurting myself, so that's all you. Anybody ever worked at McDonald's? Never? Damn, Jesus Christ. I know you. All right, who's eating at McDonald's? All right, thank you. I need to get some type of fucking reaction. All right. So I worked at McDonald's, and I really, really loved working there because the experience I got was ridiculous. I worked with a lot of ghetto-ass girls. Like, I actually had another Acquire. I had a Shaniqua. Oh, Acquire was the best. We were 16 at the time, and she already had a kid who was 2, which means when she was 14, she had this kid. I'm over here trying to catch them all playing Pokemon, and she's over here procreating and shit. I was like, that's different. Our backgrounds are crazy. Anyways, I think one of the funniest things I learned about coming in was with McDonald's was all the Mexican workers, they always used to just sit there and make fun of the black people working there, because like they basically ran the place. It's like, stupid though. then I remember this one guy came through drive-through, and it looked like a mini Ludacris, and he just looked pissed off already. So he leaves, but all of a sudden, I guess he parked his car. He came inside, and he had something in the hand. I was like, what is this guy doing? And he came in and just launched like a whole handful of ketchup packets at the guy at the drive-thru. It was ridiculous. Like, his headset fell. He was like, oh, hell, no, oh, shit. And then, like, he was like, oh, how many goddamn ketchup packets? Fucking bitch. And I was like, what the fuck? I would have lost my job tonight. I'm going to jump over that corner and smack it. How you going to throw ketchup at me? It's fucked up. Like, who does that? But that's my time, guys. Thank you very much. You guys have been good.
George Garcon Jr., everyone.